Hi everybody, welcome back to another video. So today we'll be going through the difference between cumulative and non-cumulative preference share dividends. So if you want to have a basic knowledge about what is preference shares, you can read up this short illustration. So now we're going through the difference between cumulative and non-cumulative preference shares. The main difference would be whether they will be included in the calculation of the NIATOs, which is the net income attributable to ordinary shareholders. So for non-cumulative preference share dividends, they'll be deducted only when they are declared. Only when the company choose to declare the dividends on whether they will be paying that year. But cumulative preference shares dividends, they'll be deducted from the net income regardless of whether the preference share dividends is declared or paid that year. So to further illustrate it, we'll be going through an example. So this firm has $2 million worth of non-cumulative 5% preference shares and 1 million cumulative 10% preference shares, and has 1 million outstanding ordinary shares in the market. So how do we calculate the preference share dividends from these two points? So we simply just 2 million times 5%, which will be equals to 400,000, and 1 million times 10% equals to 100,000. Then with the additional information of net profit in 2018 being 1 million and 2 million in 2019, then no dividends was declared in 2018 and dividends was declared and paid in 2019. So the question now will be finding the basic earnings per share for 2018 and 2019. So since no dividends is declared in 2018, we only account for the cumulative preference shares. Remember, we said that cumulative preference dividends would be included in the calculation of EPS whether or not it is declared or paid. As calculated above, the preference share dividends for 2018 would be 100k, as we calculated earlier. So EPS formula, as from the last video we have gone through, is NIATOs divided by the number of outstanding ordinary shares. So simply just plug in the figures, which is 1 million for net profit, 100,000 for preference shares dividends, and 1 million for the number of ordinary shares. So EPS for the year will be 90 cents. So for 2019, as dividend is declared and paid, so we include both preference share dividends, both cumulative and non-cumulative. So we have calculated the preference share dividends earlier. So it's simply 2 million times 5%, 2 million times 5%, and plus 1 million times 10%. Then we will calculate, then we will be derived with 200,000 preference share dividends. So we simply just plug back into the formula. Do note that net profit for 2019 is 2 million. So don't just assume that net profit will stay the same throughout the 2 years. So then now we have it 2 million minus 200k, which is the NIATOs, will be 1.8 million divided by 1 million shares. So the EPS for 2019 would be $1.80.